Taylon was the brightest light in this world. She was special from the moment she came into this world. Tay was a girly girl. She loved to paint her nails. She loved to get her hair done. She didn't wear makeup. She was just naturally beautiful. Her favorite thing to do was sing off key. My baby couldn't hold a note with a bucket, but she would sure try.
Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar hearts.
And she always would sing off key, and her most favorite thing to do was dance. That was Tay. She was just a dancer. October 5th of 2012 is when we got her diagnosis, and we initially thought she had a broken leg.
They called us out the room and they left her in, and I was like, oh my God, this isn't gonna be good. And it was just a flood of emotions. I didn't really know anything about osteosarcoma cancer. I didn't know, had never even heard of it, had never even dealt with anybody that had cancer. It became a situation where you saw your little girl grow up and be a little bit more stronger than you, but you're helpless because of the things that she goes through, that you can't just be like, Dad's gonna make it all right, or Mom's gonna make it all right, or this is gonna pass.
She would spend her days at the hospital. We were always the life of the party. We would go to chemo and we would turn it into a party. She would always move around. She'd always be active during her chemo. She would never just lay down and take it.
They would say, oh, we're gonna be in the hospital for 7 to 10 days, and by day 3, Dad, Mom, I'm ready to go. It just became part of life after a while. You know, I mean, you stop looking at your daughter as she has cancer because she still is your daughter.
When Tay first got introduced to Make-A-Wish, she was facing another life-threatening diagnosis with the cancer spreading to her lungs. And she just wanted one wish.
She's always loved Beyoncé, like ever since she was like 3 maybe. And so when they told her she could like meet or do anything she wanted, Beyoncé was like at the top of the list.
I really didn't know what she was gonna wish for, but it was pretty evident once we got to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, it was Beyoncé.
So in August of 2013, we were notified that she would get a wish granted. And so we decided, yeah, she wants to go see Beyoncé, and they gave us a list of tour dates. It was tough because every time we had, a date to go forward with her wish, Tay would go through something that, was just terrible. We found out that she had the tumor in the rest of her leg right before they had to amputate it.
You are awesome. Come on, get out.
And a week and a half later, we found out that she had an inoperable brain tumor, and we went back to the hospital and they said, Tay's not gonna make it. She's got about 2 weeks to live. And we came home and she was in a happy mood. She was cheering me up, dancing in the car on the way home. And she came home and made videos with everyone in the family telling us how she felt about us.
This is my brother Gavin. He's 5 years old. I forever want to live years with this boy. I love you, Gavin. I love this woman so much. Like, I share everything with her. I can't describe how much I love my family so much.
She stayed smiling. Even when she was like really sick, she stayed smiling.
One thing I just remember about Tay is every time she was faced with the cancer coming back, she would tell God, you healed me once, you'll heal me again. You'll heal me again and again and again. And that's what my baby kept in her mind the whole time, was that God was going to heal her ultimately. He was going to heal her whether it was here on earth or in heaven. She would always say was, just because I'm dying doesn't mean I have to stop living, or since I'm here, I might as well live. Days were getting closer to the Vegas show. I didn't think it was going to happen. Then we got the phone call that she was going to get to go to Vegas. And oh my goodness, the girl couldn't even sleep. Everything was Beyoncé this. She was singing every Beyoncé song. So her wish meant everything to her.
We're getting all excited and stuff, and then so we go down there and we could just hear the music and stuff and like the roar of the lobby. And then she was like, I'm more than excited. I don't even know if this is real. We're just sitting there waiting. She's like looking around the arena, and she's just like super excited, and like just the look on her face is like, I can't explain it.
We were able to see Tay happy, you know, regardless of what she was going through and how much pain she was in. She almost forgot that she was sick. She almost forgot that she didn't have her other leg.
The glow that she had when she came home, it was something that I can't explain in words.
Nobody could have made Tay feel any better than Make-A-Wish did the night that she had her wish granted. I don't care if I would have took her to a Beyoncé concert myself, just the whole experience. And when I say that I believe that her wish gave her a new lease on life, they gave her 2 weeks and she stayed for 4 months. Everybody who ever got to lay eyes on Tay, they were blessed. And even if they never met her in person, just to hear her story and just to even watch videos of her, she inspires the masses with her strength and her courage and her faith.
Even though she didn't win her battle, Taylon never gave up. From day one to the very end, she was a fighter when she came into this world, and I think she kept fighting until the day she left this world.
Taylon.